Hey guys, good morning, good morning. Sunday morning already. I can't believe the days are just flying by. So anyway, happy Sunday. We're gonna start the second week of March. And so like I did last week, I'm starting to do weekly readings on Sunday. So what I will do is break it down into elements. So we'll start with the runes for each element and then the reading for each element. So this session will be longer. And you can always watch the replay to see what element resonates with you, fire, water, earth, or air, okay? So let's go ahead and start like always. Let's pull in our angels and ancestors, spirit guides. We're gonna ask for the most beautiful, beautiful helping angels to come. Let me light my Palo Santo. It's taking a little longer to light up. Come on in if you are here ready to have your coffee with me, because this will be a little bit of a longer read, just so you know in advance. Hang in there with me. I'm going to bring this up here. Yay, so how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. We're going to call in angels, elementals, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, every spirit of love and light, universal energies that want to come bless us today, to help us create the most magical reading. All right, go ahead and allow this to light. Wow, it is slow going today. It is slow going, but here you go. Finally, we got some smoke. Cleansing and clearing space between me and you. Cleansing and clearing any and all karma between me and you, karma between you and other people, karma between me and people from yesterday, the day beyond, the lifetimes beyond, cleansing and clearing any and all negativity, toxicity, any, just anything. Let's just clear and cleanse anything and ask for healing, resolution, reconciliation with yourself and others. We're asking for all the highest beings of love and light to come contribute to our session today. And so it is, and so it is. All right, so yeah, that idea came to me just like 5 minutes ago, that in addition to having the tarot reading be elemental, I'm going to ask for a rune for each element as well. So let's go ahead and see let's start with water signs. It's still Pisces season, so happy birthday Pisces. Let's go ahead and see, what do the Pisces need to know for this week, please, Spirit? What do the Pisces need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's see what wants to come into my hands. Okay, Pisces, you have 2 runes. All right. Let's go ahead and your first rune is the upward arrow. Pisces, water signs. Not only Pisces, all water signs. Your first rune, is justice. What? This has been a reoccurring theme. Justice, authority, analysis, and rationality. It's called Tiwaz, justice. This has been a theme. Justice will be served. That's amazing. That is authority, analysis, and then this is talking about transportation, sending, communication, EWAS. So there's going to be some communication for the water signs this week. Has to do with justice and making things right. Oh, I'm excited about that because you know I'm a Scorpio, so yay, I'm ready. Justice, authority, analysis, rationality. So try to keep your cool. Justice is on your side. And you know what? For the water signs, I'm going to use the blue deck. All right, so let's see. What do we have for the water signs to give us more clarity for this week, please, and thank you, Spirit. Water signs. What do the water signs need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do the water signs need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. That came out already. So let's see. The first card that came out, end of toxicity. Yay, that's always a good one. End of toxic behaviors, end of addictions, end of something, whether it's a toxic relationship, the devil reversed, could also be a Capricorn, but definitely coming out of toxicity of some, whatever fits for you. toxic ways, codependent relationships. The second one, oh, there's an offering. Somebody wants to make an offer. Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to, whoa, they're jumping out, guys. Okay, you know what? Justice reversed jumped out. This is too crazy. Justice reversed jumped out, and Two of Rods jumped out, and one is on the table, so hold on. The Four of Pentacles. So yes, so it seems like somebody was unjust in the past, totally. Because justice reversed is talking about something that wasn't legit or not on the up and up. So you made a choice or nothing happened. Nothing came forward for you. Nothing moved forward because of some kind of injustice. Because there was some toxicity in the past and somebody's holding on to this. Interesting, interesting. And that landed underneath the Devil, just so you know, just for clarity. Everything's part of the reading, guys. So in the past, someone was toxic. Either codependent, toxic, there was just some shady business going on. So, but now it looks like somebody wants to offer something. So what, tell us about this offer, please, Spirit. There's too many. This deck, oh, but there's an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody wants to offer something, but it's not quite yet. It's not quite ready. Oh, yikes. It's a Death reverse, too. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Like I said, this is water signs. There may be a Scorpio in the mix here. So if you were trying to offer something to a water sign, I'm not sure if you're going to. You want to, looks like. Oh, yeah. But something's not over. Oh, and there's a Pisces card. Okay, so Pisces and Scorpio. There's always a lot of those friendships. So Pisces and Scorpio could also be a Cancer. But, okay, so this is what I'm seeing. The rune is Justice, and the runes are talking about sending communication. You may be receiving word communication from someone you used to know in the past, that it could have been a toxic relationship or some kind of toxic business ventures, what I heard. There's some kind of underhanded something that happened in the past. It could also be like outright skimming off the top is what I heard. Somebody maybe, this doesn't have to be love. It could also be like business. It could be some kind of toxic behavior about you or around you. But it's talking about something is not quite ready to come forward, but secrets are going to be coming out. You're going to find something out because the Pisces, the moon reverse talks about clarity, coming out with secrets, learning something about what you didn't know in the past. Confusion, end of confusion, clarity. So there's some clarity coming to you guys about what happened in the past, something that you haven't been able to let go of because the Death card's reversed and the Ten of Swords is reversed. So something's not quite ended yet. Somebody was holding on. Somebody's been holding on to this relationship too. They've been either holding on to something that happened in the past or they're holding on to this relationship and they want to reach out to you, but they're not quite ready to. But be on the lookout for communication this week because something in the past was toxic, and it feels like either somebody wants to talk about something, let you know something, or you're going to hear something about a relationship or a situationship in the past that was toxic, but you didn't know something. There's a part of the story that was missing that might be important, okay? So thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. All right, next up, let's do fire signs. Let's do fire signs next. What do the fire signs need to know this week, please, Spirit? What do the fire signs need to know this week, Spirit? Okay, 2 runes coming out. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. My laptop. Hold on just a second. I have to clear this out. My laptop, sorry about that, my laptop makes noise sometimes and it gets in the way, so I don't want that to get in the way of our reading. Okay, next This is for fire signs. Oh, yuck. This is not nice because this is in reverse. Compulsion, evil, hatred, physical violence, as in rape. This is called thurasas. Yuck, I don't like that one. Physical violence. And then the next one is breakthrough, awakening, awareness, planning. Okay, so this definitely seems to me like a warning. There could be something happening this week that you need to be aware of. Just plan, sounds terrible, but plan for the worst, hope for the best. That's kind of what I get with that. Like, be ready and mindful to just be on, I don't want to say be on guard. That's not quite the right energy, but with thurasas reversed, it's talking about compulsive behavior, evil intent, hatred, any kind of bad vibes between you and someone. So just be careful, be aware, be aware. I think that's the lesson. That's the message right now. It's just to be aware of what other people are capable of doing. I think that's the lesson. I keep saying lesson. It's not the lesson. It's the message. But you know what? Sometimes we pretend that people are nicer than they are. And we completely omit the awareness that we have about what someone is capable of doing. So it feels like that's the message, fire signs, and all of us actually. If we're aware of something in a situation or a person or something, if we realize that somebody is capable of being violent or has the evil eye towards you, or, you know, really don't disregard your knowing is what I'm really feeling with that, fire signs. Don't disregard your own awareness about a situation, because listen to your gut, because it feels like there's going to be a situation this week for, hopefully not everyone, but this is in your energy, that there's a possibility for someone to have some negative vibration or low vibration that you're going to be exposed to. And it's telling you, be aware of what you know. Don't allow yourself to be in a situation with people that have not so good intentions towards you, okay? Whether it's trying to hurt you physically or steal from you or take advantage of you in some way. Just really trust your knowing, trust your gut, because we know. If we listen to our bodies and our inner wisdom, we always know if somebody has ill intent towards us. We know this. It's a part of our physiology. It's a part of who we are as human beings. We have that natural instinct of who is safe to be around and who is not. And so it feels like this week, fire signs, pay attention to that. Pay attention. I don't care if you meet someone at a party, if they're a friend of a friend. I don't care. If somebody gives you some bad vibes, you listen to that, okay? Please. That's Mama Jackie telling you, hey, you need to listen to yourself more than other people, okay? Really. Because, yeah. Okay, so what is the tarot message? Please and thank you for the fire signs this week. What is the message for the fire signs this week? And I'm using the red deck for the fire signs. Happy Sunday again. This is a longer live because I'm going through the elements, okay? Just so you know, hang in with me. Okay, that wants to pop. Okay, so fire signs, you're being watched. You're being observed. Oops. Ooh, because maybe you had an argument with someone. 5 of Swords. So this is somebody that's really paying attention to you. You may have had a falling out with someone. Excuse me. But they're watching you. They're observing you. They may be creeping on your Facebook or something like that. So let's see, or Instagram, whatever. What else do we need to know, please? And thank you, Spirit. Or, you know what else? You may be getting into an argument about something that someone found on your phone. That's also what I'm hearing. You may get into an argument with someone because of what they found either on your phone or your Facebook, or, you know what I mean? Somebody's snooping through your stuff and they don't like what they see. So that could bring about an argument. That's for some of you. Obviously, that's not for everybody. But anyway, so something else just jumped out. Oh, the Fool reversed. Fool reverse came out, so someone doesn't want a fresh start. You had a fight with someone. This could also be an Aries. So Aries, this could be you. You had a fight with someone, or somebody doesn't want to start again. The Fool is generally a new start, fresh start. They're done. It was too heavy of a load, and yeah, they don't want to go. They don't want to. So whoever you got into a fight with, they're kind of over it, but they're watching you. They're watching you, but it was a heavy burden, either for you or them, both of you maybe, because if someone's going through your phone or your Facebook and all that, who needs that? Nobody needs that. If you don't trust someone, what's the point anyway, right? But yeah, Four of Swords reversed. This is generally a time out. This is generally speaking about prayer, meditation, self-reflection to some extent, but also just a time out. But it's reversed, so silence. It's also about silence. You may hear from someone, and you may actually hear that they don't want to continue this relationship. But they're watching you and they're thinking about reaching out. So, but yeah, this was there's some bitter energy here, because it's just a nasty fight, it sounds like. It was a nasty fight, maybe with an Aries. And I don't think I don't think the relationship's gonna, it could. I mean, I guess this is free will. So if you haven't heard from someone, oh, that's what it is. If you haven't heard from someone after this fight, you'll hear from them. They're coming out of this silent mode. They may or they may not want to work together. This came out sideways. So again, fire signs, it's free will with that. You don't know, we don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody's got a different story. All right, so let's go on to earth signs. Earth signs. What do the earth signs need to know this week? What do the earth signs need to know this week? And again, this is a longer read, so thank you for being with me. And I don't know if we can timestamp here on Facebook the way they do on YouTube. I'll try. I'll try to see if I can figure that out. Okay. Oh. Earth signs. Come out of your shell. This is for earth signs. I'm pulling runes for earth signs that come out of your shell. And also your rune is this. Othelia. Inherited property, group, order, experience. So something maybe about your home. Your home, since the shell often represents a home for me. Your shell. Group, order, experience. Interesting. Interesting, huh? So let's see. Let's use yellow for earth. Let's use yellow for the earth signs. And let's see what the earth signs need to see. 2 more shuffles, please. Interesting. Earth signs. Yes, something about your home, inherited property, group order. That wants to come out. Okay. First card for earth signs. 3 of coins reversed. So something's not working out. There's a lack of teamwork. There's a lack of communication with people, among people. Lack of progress is also what I'm hearing. 2 threes on the table, 3 of wands. You're looking for your ships to come in, but there's something that's not working out. There's a lack of teamwork. There's a lack of, a lack of teamwork, a lack of support, a lack of, because the 3 of coins is talking about building practically. The coins is a practical suit. So this is about your money, about your home. Specifically, this is what the rune was talking about, inherited property. There may be something you need to look at. If you have some paperwork that needs to be signed, or look through all your paperwork, your wills, make sure actually that if you have a will, that all of those things are in order. You may be inheriting property, or there's something but there's something that's not quite working together. So check your paperwork. But you're looking for something to come in. The 3 of wands is about looking for your ships to come in. But there's a lack of offer. There's a lack of love coming towards you. There's like, you're not receiving an offer. So if you're waiting on something or someone to offer you something as far as love, or there's not a love offer coming. There's someone not offering, or you are not offering love. There's a lack of teamwork. There's a lack of seeing eye to eye. Like there's a lack of building together. So sorry, earth signs. Something's not working out the way you're hoping, because you're waiting. It shows that you're waiting for your ship to come in, but something's not happening. Tell us more for earth signs. What do they need to know, please, Spirit? What do earth signs need to know about this lack of forward movement? What does it? Okay, it's about 4 of wands, happy family reversed. Okay, so there is a 4 of wands reversed. Something is not moving forward. I'm sorry, but there's something that's not group order. There's something that's not moving forward this week. So can you tell us anything more about this, please? For the earth signs. Can you tell us anything else for the earth signs? Okay, there's been some bickering, some conflict. There's either internal conflict, or there's a conflict in the family. There's a conflict about how to move forward. There's a conflict about a situation that you're dealing with, earth signs. It has to do with family, has to do with property, has to do with home. It's very family oriented. Like I said, the inherited property, the home. There's something that's not working together. People are not working together. Maybe, I'm sorry, if somebody in your family passed, you're having conflict with the remaining family members about how to disperse the funds if there wasn't, or how to, when crisis happens, sometimes there's a lack of communication because everybody's, first, mourning, grieving, and it can be hard to communicate about sensitive issues in the midst of trauma and crisis. So there feels like there's something happening or not happening because of conflict. So earth signs, I'm really sorry. Go ahead and, what is the advice for the earth signs? What's the advice? Oh my gosh, the advice is 8 of wands. I don't understand that. That says don't communicate, don't say anything. So maybe if there's already enough drama going on, try to hold your tongue. Try to hold your tongue and don't add fuel to the fire. If there's already a lot of conflict happening right now, try to not add fuel to the fire. And see and ask questions about, what would love do? What's the highest perspective that I can take about this situation? What would help the situation move forward in the most kind and loving way? Okay, because something's not working out, earth signs. Something's not working out the way you'd hoped. All right, last one, air signs. Last element is air. What do the air signs need? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do the air signs need to see, know, be aware of? Hold on. This is for this week. Oh, wow. Okay, the air signs. You guys got shell and flower of life. So things that you've planted will be fruitful. But give us a rune, please, Spirit. Give us a rune, please. Okay. Air signs. Your runes are this. Air signs. This is specifically for air. Peace, happiness, joy, hope. Oh yeah, earlier efforts realized. Wow, and that's the same message as the bloom of life. Wow, earlier messages or earlier efforts will be fulfilled. Like the seeds you planted are growing and you're going to see life from them. Good job, air signs. And then Ingas is common sense, caring, family love, home, and relief. Oh, those are beautiful. Wow, air, those are beautiful cards. So air, I'm going to do blue for you because blue is with the sky. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what's the story for the air signs this week? Please and thank you. Air signs, please and thank you. Please and thank you. This is for air. So go ahead and check all your elements. And that way you can get a full story of what you might expect this week. Again, these are general, so if it doesn't fit or if it doesn't, they're not private, they're a collective read, and I hope they're a blessing. But if you ever want a private reading or some healing work, I'm available. But these are collective reads to be a blessing to those that watch them. So if you receive a blessing from these readings, please give it a heart or something. Or share it with people that might enjoy seeing them. Okay, air signs. Look, a return of a situation that you thought was dead. Maybe you came to an end of a path. The Two of Rods is where you have to make a choice. And in reverse, you made a choice or you chose neither. But there's something that you didn't choose that wants to come towards you, because the Judgment card is talking about things that seem to be dead, or a judgment call. Oh, King of Rods. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. So maybe Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe you were dealing with a fire sign in the past and it didn't work out. Maybe there wants to be something revisited. And this is could have been a marriage. This is the Hierophant, excuse me, almost the Hermit. The Hierophant, you could have been married to this person, or you could have been in relationship, like deep relationship with this person. And there was some confusion about the situation. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Well, now it's going to lead to 10 of Cups. That's beautiful. So be on the lookout for something. Oh, Death card, Scorpio. So okay, this is something that wants to be revisited, because the Death is also death and rebirth. So that goes along with the Judgment card quite nicely. Something that was dead wants to be revisited. So this could be with a fire sign, or it could be with a Scorpio, because this is for air. So if you're dealing with a fire sign or a water sign, Scorpio specifically, you may be revisiting the situation. And it's going to end up, actually, with the 10 of Cups. So that's beautiful. That's good news. That's beautiful good news. I receive it. I receive it, and I hope and pray that everybody that's here with me now and in the future that watches this, I hope that these readings were a blessing to you. Again, I'm Jackie from Sacred Journeys, and also Island Girl Tarot. And yeah, give me a heart if you liked it, if it was a blessing. And I wish you lots of love and light this week. And we'll see you in the morning for a daily reading, okay? Much love and much light. Bye. Take care.